Fiona's Freedom, written by C.B. Samet, narrated by Mandy Grant-Grierson. Chapter 1. An arranged marriage? Jared practically choked on his spiced tea at the breakfast table. He put his electronic tablet in sleep mode so he could stare incredulously at his mother. She stood by the dining room window wearing a peach chevron knit dress. Her blonde hair framed her face in big, soft curls. "You're going to lose your inheritance otherwise. What about the burn girl?" "Woman, mother," he corrected, a hint of irritability in his tone. "You can't call a 30-year-old a girl." "Well, how young is too old? Gwen Stefani was 26 when she sang I'm Just a Girl." Jared shook his head. The random facts his mother could summon as a ghost were mind-boggling. He was certain she'd never listened to a Gwen Stefani song in her life when she'd been a physical living being. Obviously sensing she hadn't won the debate, his mother continued. "There are over 1,000 adult fiction books with girl in the title, and 2/3 of them are actually about women. 80% of them were written by women." He blinked at her. "I'm sure that's a marketing ploy rather than legitimate examples of calling women girls. Anyway," she waved a hand, "the Byrne woman's grandfather has old money and prestige. He owns theaters in New York and restaurants across the country." His mother's youthful face contrasted the more gaunt-looking one she'd had before she died. One day she would move on, and Jared would always envision this vibrant version when he thought of her. He often reminded himself how precious a gift the extra time was, though being appreciative proved challenging during moments when she was badgering him about areas of his life she thought were lacking. "Or you could marry the Gaines daughter, though that Missy would be a wild one to pin down." Appetite soured, Jared pushed his breakfast plate away and rubbed his temples as his mother prattled on, listing other names of eligible women. He had 20 hours of work to cram into a 12-hour work schedule today, and his mother was trying to set him up with a woman even from beyond the grave. "What about love?" he asked, plucking his lucky baseball out of his briefcase and tossing it back and forth in his hands. But even he heard the absurdity of his question. Relationships took time to cultivate. Time was a commodity he didn't have. He didn't need to look at his mother to know she was delivering her famous one-eyebrow-arched look of incredulity. Stefan entered and made a beeline for Jared's plate. "Mother is pest—"
Sample complete. Ready to continue?